What's up, everybody? Welcome to this video. We're going to talk about the runes and the items that you are supposed to build on Wukong in Season 2024 in Split 2. So for all those who are looking for such a video, hey, this is the video to go, man. If you're looking to main Wukong, this is the video to go. Who am I to talk about Wukong and give out recommendations? Pretty easy, man. I am King Kong. I mean, Wukong's name is in my title, in my own channel name. I reached Masters. The highest elo I've ever reached was Masters. I was one of the best Wukongs and top 20 Wukongs in EU West. I know what I'm talking about. So if you are looking for some recommendations about Wukong, man, hey, this is the channel to go. Hit the subscribe button. So I want to keep that video short. I want to say something, which is I like to read from you guys. I like to know if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying here in the video, with my recommendations. So please let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, and let me know what your item build is on Wukong in the current split, okay? Because sometimes people, they go for some crazy stuff and that I find interesting, and then I pick it up and I try it on my own, and I like these, man. I like these comments. So please let me know in the comments what are you building on Wukong, okay? The runes, we're gonna start with the runes, everybody. So the recommended runes for Split 2 Wukong is sorcery, everybody.
What?
No, I'm just kidding, man. It's of course precision. There's not a lot that changes rune-wise for Wukong on top lane. This is, by the way, for top lane. Let me know if you want to see Wukong jungle, man. Okay, let me know by liking and commenting below as well. So the keystone that you want to pick up on Wukong is still Conqueror. Still the keystone to go on Wukong. PDA got buffed, but the problem with PDA is that your E is not counting as an auto attack, so you can't really do your full combo before proccing press the attack. This is the problem with Wukong, okay? So you E in, auto attack Q, these are only two stacks. Then you press Alt, and PDA is not proc. During all the damage outcome, PDA is not proc. This is the problem with PDA. If they would change it, I would go for press the attack. Press the attack would be the keystone on Wukong if they would change the E ability of Wukong. Pick up Conqueror because it's easy to stack up on Wukong with your combo. You don't have to interrupt your combo. If you run a PDA, you have to interrupt your combo because you got to put another auto attack in between. So you got to go for like E, auto attack Q, auto attack, then ult in order to proc PDA before you ult. So this is not the case for Conqueror. We go for Conqueror. A new interesting rule right here, which is Absorb Life, killing a target, heals you, and as you can see, for 2 until 17 health based on level. So it scales up. The more levels you have in, the more you're gonna heal. So that sounds pretty interesting. The thing is, the heal is very, very low. It says only 2. And right now, as the video comes out, I'm recommending still Triumph. Okay, I'm still recommending Triumph here, guys. They announced though a system buff on Absorb Life. Okay, so next patch actually on 14.11, they said they're gonna buff it. We have to wait. I cannot really say okay, pick it up, because the heal that you get from Triumph is a lot better than Absorb Life. In theory, this sounds really good for Wukong because of the sustain, because this is what Wukong is lacking of. Healing with his Q or his auto attacks, just like other bruisers, they have that in their kit. So with that Absorb Life, with that rune, we could actually have that as well, but the healing is too low. Let me do this, guys. I'm recommending right now Triumph. I'm gonna wait for patch 14.11, okay, and I'm gonna check the numbers. If they actually buff this rune number-wise, that it restores more health than only 2, you know, than only 2, then I will pin it in the comment to go for Absorb Life, okay? You can come back to this video after 14.11, after they patched it, okay? Come back to this video, I will pin it, I will pin my comment with recommending Absorb Life or not, okay? I will be saying there, go for Triumph still, or you can pick up now Absorb Life. All right, Let's do it like that. But right now, I'm recommending Triumph. So over here, we got a new rune, which is Legend Haste. Legend Tenacity is gone. And what Legend Haste does is, it gives you more ability haste, which I'm liking. There is Legend Alacrity, so you could choose in between these two. Legend Bloodline, I don't like it. It's not really good on Wukong. So there are only these two options. You could go for Legend Alacrity to get the attack speed, but if you think about the full combo of Wukong, you don't need any attack speed on Wukong, okay? Building attack speed on Wukong is wasted stats, wasted gold, okay? And wasted rune spot. So I'm recommending Legend Haste. Legend Haste will give you, as you can see, gain 1.5 basic ability haste for every legend stack, maxed 10 stacks. That means, everybody, that you get 15 ability haste for free, okay? And we like those. We like definitely those. And we take those. So I'm recommending to go for Legend Haste. On the last one, we stick with Last Stand, okay? This is still the rune to go. But what if I'm facing a tank? Can I go for Cut Down? They changed Cut Down a little bit. It says now deal 8% more damage to champions who have more than 60% health. It's still a shitty rune. I'll still go for this one. Deal 5% until 11% increased damage to champions while you are below 60% health. Max damage gained at 30% health. I still go for this. You do more damage the lower you are on the health bar. Okay? I still recommend that. So on the second tree, everybody, what we got here is we can pick up between these runes, and the best rune is, in my opinion, okay, this is what works for me, bone plating into unflinching. What are you saying, unflinching? What is that shitty rune, mate? They changed it, okay? They changed it last split already. What it does now, it does not give you tenacity. It used to give you tenacity based on your health bar, but right now it's not giving you any tenacity anymore. It gives you more armor and magic resistance, and I'm liking this. Unflinching, gain 2 till 10 level scaling armor and magic resist when crowd controlled, and for 2 seconds after. So that means whenever you get CC'd, you will get armor and MR for free, okay? Well, now think about it. If you engage on someone, you stack up your own passive, which will give you a ton of armor already, and then you get that on top of it whenever you get CC'd. So I'm liking this, okay? So I'm recommending unflinching. On the little ones, attack speed, everybody. Adaptive Force, I do recommend health scaling. You get 180 health for free, which is a ruby crystal, no? For free. Yeah, we take those. I said earlier attack speed is wasted, but the thing is, this is why I don't take attack speed over here, because I go attack speed over here. 10% attack speed is enough. You don't need more. The reason why I like to go for attack speed on Wukong is just to pull off your combo a little bit quicker, okay? Just a little bit quicker. So when you go in, E in, auto attack into Q, Wukong does it quicker if you have some attack speed. But you don't want to have too much attack speed, because if you get too much attack speed, it's wasted, because Wukong is all about comboing, okay? He is all about his he's all about his abilities. Spamming Q, spamming his decoy, and so on, you know what I'm saying? He's not really an auto attacker like Aurelia, for example. He's not this type of a bruiser. Okay, so this is why I'm recommending only to take 10% attack speed, and I'm move. So with that being said, save that, give it a proper name, Wukong, everybody. Save that, and this is the rune to go for split 2. Let's head over to the items. Okay, you got 3 blocks over here, as you can see. We got the starting items, the item build itself, and we got the boat section over here. So let's talk about that. The items, the starting items that you want to pick on Wukong on top lane is 90% Doran's Blade into 1 health potion, unless the last 10% kicks in when you are facing a ranged top laner. Okay, something like Tito, something like Wayne, something like Quinn. Then you can go for Doran's shield. Okay. Then you can go for this. The boats that you want to pick up is Mercs, 95% of the times, okay? You want to go for Mercs. We don't have any tenacity in the runes, everybody. Because Legend Tenacity is gone, so we don't have any tenacity in the runes. And we don't have any tenacity in the items. Because you can see we are now running Stories Gauge here, got nerfed. So this is why I'm recommending to go for Mercs, not only because of the CC, but also because of our MR. The base MR stats on Wukong is very, very low. So it helps with that as well. You go for plated steel caps only if the enemy team is running a full AD team, okay? Then this is the only time where you go for plated steel caps, everybody. If that is not the case, then you go always for Mercs, all right? So these are the items you want to pick on Wukong. Eclipse got nerfed. Even though it got nerfed, we still go for it. It's a good item on Wukong still. Good first item. Yeah, good first item is really good. The way it builds, it's all good. The way you want to build it is depending on how much gold you have. If you can afford on your first back a pickaxe, you go for pickaxe. If this is not the case, 875. If you are below 875, you go for double longsword. Okay, but you finish Clawfield's Warhammer as the very last item. Okay, you don't want to complete it as your first item. You want to aim for pickaxe into all the longswords that you can get. Okay, pickaxe into all longswords. Try to afford these, and on your very last, you want to complete then Clawfields into Eclipse. All right. It gives you a shield, which is really easy to proc as Wukong. This is what makes it so good on Wukong, because it says hitting a champion with 3 separate attacks or abilities within 2 seconds deals additional damage and grants you a shield. It does damage based on the health bar of the enemy. So if you are dealing with tanks, this is also good. It used to be super good. Now it's, I think, decent. I think they went down 2%. I'm not really sure how much they nerfed it, but they nerfed the passive damage of it. So another nerfed item is a Profane Hydra, but still a good item. It gives it 60 attack damage, 18 lethality, 20 ability haste, and it helps you to push out waves. That's right. Now here's the thing. You can go for Black Cleaver as your second item if you are dealing with a lot of tanks. Okay, if that is the case, you want to go for Black Cleaver as your second item, and you delay your Profane Hydra. Let's say you're facing Scorner or something like that. Go for Black Cleaver, man. Okay, second item, Black Cleaver. If this is not the case, you are facing a Bruiser, go for Profane Hydra. All right. Black Cleaver is also part of an item. If you don't need it early, you build it as your third item. And it got buffed. It does more attack damage now and more haste, I think. You get 55 attack damage, which is really good. 400 health. It does more. What was it? I think they buffed the passive as well. So instead of 5% per stack, you get now 6% armor penetration. Up to 30%, which is really good. And we definitely want to have that. We definitely want to have Black Cleaver because it has awesome stats for Wukong, AD, HP, and ability haste. And then we have that sweet, nice passive to penetrate the armor. So we definitely want to have that. And as Wukong, you can proc it really easy. Once you go in and do your combo, it's proc basically. Okay, five auto attacks you need. And can do these very easy because of your ult, which will also stack up Black Cleaver. And shred the armor of the enemies. That's right. So, let me sum this up again, these 3 items, okay? Your core build is Eclipse into Profane. If you are facing a tank, Eclipse into Black Cleaver. That's right. If this is not the case, this is like the order you want to go. Eclipse, Profane, Black Cleaver. So then, depending on the enemy team, who's fade and who's not fade, you want to go either for Maul or for Death Dance. These 2 items got buffed. Maul got buffed. It does now 70 attack damage. This is awesome, man. 50 ability haste. It has now 50 ability haste, which I think it used to have no ability haste, but now it has 15 ability haste. You get magic resistance, you get that magic shield. And on Death Dance, 60 attack damage, 15 ability haste, and armor. So this is really good. Depending on the enemy team, as I said, you want to pick up those items. Okay, so if you have a lot of AD on the enemy team and the AD champion is fat, go for Death Dance. Let's say the AD carry is fat. Okay, as always on the enemy team, because you're ADC. Hold on. All right, everybody, we're back. I got an important call coming in hot straight deep, so I had to like interrupt this video. Sorry for that. But what was I talking about? I was talking about the last two items. So again, depending on who's fed on the enemy team, if it's the AP carry on the mid lane, you go for more. And if it's the AD carry, let's say, okay, on the enemy team, as always, then go for Death Dance. All right. So depending on that, you want to pick up your last items. Voice crack right there. And that will be it, man. This is what you want to do on Wukong in season 2024. Split 2. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, everybody. Let me know if you want to see some more Wukong action by liking the video. I gotta be honest, man. I'm losing a lot of motivation because the feedback on the last videos is really, really bad, views-wise and like-wise. And I don't know, man. If you want to motivate me, guys, if you want to see, if you if you want me to keep uploading, you gotta do something, man, because I'm like losing my motivation, to be honest, right there. Okay, with that being said, everybody, I'm looking forward for a Wukong gameplay that I will upload the next days, and a Volibear gameplay as well. So with that being said, have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Peace, 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 peace.